I've been testing out the GoodBudget app. Here is an overall review of the app as well as my honest opinion of it at the end. Hey there, I'm Brittany Flammer, a certified financial coach and the creator of Financial Fitness. Cash envelopes is a popular budgeting method. GoodBudget has essentially taken cash envelopes and turned it digital. When you create an account, there are 5 basic steps you go through for setting it up. They have video tutorials to walk you through it. I'm going to cover the 5 steps and kind of an overview of what you can do with it. First of all, you start by creating envelopes. The envelopes are just your different budget categories. You could have one for rent, one for groceries, one for all, and one envelope for each of your expenses. They have regular envelopes, which are like regular monthly categories, as well as annual envelopes. These are great for sinking funds or for irregular expenses, things that are not monthly, like maybe a vacation or if you pay your car insurance every 6 months. These annual envelopes you can set to every 2, 3, 6 months or every year. Then also you include envelopes for your debts. One great feature with GoodBudget is you can choose your own pay period. Now, by default, most budgeting apps budget by the month, but with GoodBudget, you can choose. You can set it to monthly budgeting and choose what day of the month it starts on, the 1st or the 15th or the 20th. You can choose semi-monthly and choose which dates. So if you get paid on the 1st and 15th, you can make your budget start on the 1st and 15th. You can also do weekly, or you can do every 2 weeks and you choose the 2-week pay period. After you've created your envelopes, then you are going to add your accounts. For the accounts that you add or that you link, you will see the balance. So they have the category of checking and savings, category for credit cards, and a category for other debt. Now, it is important to know that the free version, you only get one account for all of those. If you upgrade to premium or to plus or premium, then you can get unlimited number of accounts and unlimited number of envelopes. If you're thinking this app isn't for you, check out my video with the best budgeting apps. Grab my cheat sheet. I'll put a link in the comments and in the description box down below where you can download a chart comparing all the different pros and cons and different features of different budgeting apps. It will show you how much money you have available. Now, it is taking all of the money, all of the balances in your accounts and subtracting your debts to tell you how much you have available. So the amount available is not necessarily the same amount as what is in your bank, but the amount that's available, the money available, is what you will use to stuff your envelopes or to fill your envelopes with money. After you've added your accounts, it is time to enter in your income. If you are linking to a bank account, it's automatically going to import your income or your paycheck deposits. You'll just have to confirm them, make sure it's the right category. If you're not linking, you will have to manually enter in what your income is. If you have irregular income, you can set reminders to email you, to notify you a few days before you get paid to adjust your budget. After you've set your income, then you're going to fill your envelopes. This just means you're taking the cash available money and filling your envelopes with that money. So that's how much money you have to spend in each of those categories. And when you go, you click fill envelopes. You can fill from money available or you can add more income. You can have this done automatically. You'll just have to click to have it done automatically. And there are multiple choices for how often you can do it. You choose the date and then you can choose to get email reminder beforehand. Once you have filled your envelopes, they will all be green. When they're fully green, that means they're fully filled. As you use it, the green will decrease. So the green is how much you have left to spend. And as you spend throughout the month, it will decrease and decrease. If you go overspend in a category, then it will go to being red. Debt is kind of the opposite. It starts out when it's fully filled your envelope, it's completely red, and as you pay towards it, the red decreases. Next up, let's talk about transactions. If you are linked to your bank or your financial institutions, it's automatically going to import your transactions for you. And it's just going to ask you to confirm, make sure they're in the right category. You can click on them and tell them which envelope you want them to come from, and you can split between multiple envelopes. If you've updated a category, it will automatically do the same category for every store. So if you are shopping at Maverick, every time you have a Maverick transaction, it's gonna go towards your gas envelope. Now, the pricing for GoodBudget is they have a free version and they have paid for versions. With the free version, you only get 10 regular envelopes or categories and then 10 annual. You only get one account and it doesn't link. You can't link an account to have transactions automatically import. It has to be a manual cash account. They do have a plus version, which gives you the unlimited, unlimited envelopes for everything, unlimited accounts. You can spread it across 5 different devices, and you do get email support. The only option that links to your financial institutions and will automatically import your transactions is the premium, which is the most expensive. I feel like the plus is kind of pointless. You either do free or premium, but that will automatically sync with your bank. If you're here in the US, you get the unlimited budgets, multiple devices, and email support. My overall honest opinion, I really, really like the digital version of cash envelopes, and I really want to like the app. But the free version I feel like is pretty much useless because you can only link one account. So if you're gonna do manual enter, I would go with EveryDollar because they have a lot more options. It's a lot more user friendly. But I do really like the idea. I love the fact that you can do different pay periods. If a month doesn't work for you, a lot of people that doesn't work. I like that. It's just not as intuitive or user-friendly as some of the other budgeting apps. And for the price, it's cheaper than some, but for the price, there are other apps that do a lot more for you. But if you need the customized pay periods, then it is a good option. If you're thinking this app isn't for you, check out my video with the best budgeting apps. Grab my cheat sheet. I'll put a link in the comments and in the description box down below. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.